It is the 27th of July, and this day in Baptist history, our reading is Heavenly Teamwork in the Churches. Our passage of Scripture is 1 Corinthians 16:1. Now concerning the collection for the saints, as I have given order to the churches of Galatia, even so do ye. Baptists have always been known for the principle of local church autonomy. Yea, that is one of the intrinsic tenets that makes us distinctive. However, though the New Testament surely teaches the independence of each church in principle, it also reveals the interdependence of local churches. The early Baptist churches in America, as the faithful Baptist historian Armitage points out, soon saw the need to band together for the purpose of resisting the oppression from the various colonies. The first such effort was the organization of the Philadelphia Association, which was formed on July 27, 1707, but the growth of association was very slow. The continual fear that an association would infringe upon local church autonomy was widely held and caused many to desire to go it alone. Mr. Armitage acknowledged the danger of an association's overstepping its authority, and he wrote, and I quote, "This has been the tendency in the voluntary bodies of Christian history, and for this reason associations will bear close watching at all times, as they are simply human in their origin." End of quote. At first, to assure that no violation of autonomy would take place, the associations met only for prayer and preaching. No business was conducted in associational meetings. The early associations confined their efforts to fraternal aims, but ultimately the associations determined to do collectively what local churches could not accomplish individually. As associations expanded, they became interested in assisting in church planting, and financial sources from local churches were pooled to enable such an exertion. Some of the associations became vitally interested in the evangelization of the Indians, and others saw the need to send missionary pastors westward with the stretching of our republic. Shubal Stearns was an organizational genius. When he and Daniel Marshall moved to Sandy Creek, North Carolina, they conserved the results of their evangelism by planting churches. Then these constituted churches, to assist in further penetrating the region with the gospel, were organized into the Sandy Creek Association. In time, the Sandy Creek Association expanded to such a geographical area that it represented all the separate Baptists in North and South Carolina and Virginia. To assure the autonomy of each local church, the association had agreed that all business would be transacted by unanimous vote. Thus, if any messenger from any church voted against any proposal, it could not be adopted. On October 14, 1770, the Sandy Creek Association met with the Grassy Creek Baptist Church in Granville County, North Carolina. The very first business item produced dissension, and after discussion and prayer, the next day was appointed for fasting and prayer with the desire that unanimity might be secured. It was on the third day of the meeting that a proposal was forthcoming that the association should be divided into three distinct districts, one in each state. To this, there was unanimous agreement. The churches in South Carolina called their association the Congaree Association. Virginia churches united under the name of Rapidan, and the North Carolina churches maintained the name of Sandy Creek. Fundamentalists, who are the primary ones interested in a book such as this, are today essentially totally independent. The major Baptist conventions still have associations within the convention, but fundamentalist Baptist churches which have proliferated throughout America are known for and proud of their autonomy. Our autonomy is a wonderful truth, and we must safeguard it. To God be the glory.